I don't know if this will be like a new thing, but once again, I'm here not sleeping and instead watching a fucking trailer. It's currently 5:40 a.m. But we have a new Myriad Celestia. Potentially pretty huge, because I see the cat at the thumbnail. The theorized Elio, which I really feel like it's not Elio, it's like a familiar of his, but it doesn't really matter either way. The cat is on the thumbnail, it's a big deal, okay? So we're gonna watch this. Hopefully there's some crazy shit going on, and I'm not stalling anymore. Let's just see it. Oh,
The
Firefly.
rest is up to her now. Do I need to lend a hand with Amphorius?
Oh,
No need.
what the hell?
We're just the audience for this act. The
So they're
Astral
just
Express
watching, huh?
is headed in the right direction, facing the Lord Ravager Iron
Oh.
Tube. That is the safest path among all possibilities.
What the hell?
Remember the oceanic planet of Lushaka?
The script says that the Nameless will experience a peaceful trip there.
Wait.
And years later, the Garden will break the confines of Amphorius, with Herda paying the tragic price.
Wait.
In destiny,
That's
the
not
worst
what
outcome,
Wait a
genius
minute.
will meet a premature fall and embark on a blood-soaked
Okay, we're gonna like
campaign in the name of the
rewatch
Third
this thing
Emperor.
once we finish it. I'm gonna keep
If
everything
they're
to
good at
myself
the
for
Agate
now.
world, the Stellaron Disaster's ground zero.
Oh.
The Express will brush past.
Oh, I see what's
Serenova.
happening.
But on the other side
So
of
these
the
are all the
cosmos,
different choices we
the
could have made.
Alliance will
I
stray
see.
from the Trailblaze and return to its original end. The Eighth Lord Ravager's ascent.
What the fuck?
The prelude to divine war. As for the glass belt, that stage for
Oh,
the morning
wow.
actors, the black hole and the white hole will devour each other at the end of that script.
Wait, who the fuck is that
Cosmos.
person at the...
For that road
Okay.
leads to the most ferocious enemy, Zephyro.
That's enough. Just thinking about it is scary. There'll be nothing we can do if it really ends that way.
Fortunately, Destiny is still on the right track. Only two
Okay.
possibilities remain.
So the chances are 50-50. In possibility A, the remembrance of Amphorius will still head towards destruction.
See you tomorrow, little Gray.
Thank you for fulfilling my wish.
Stand with me and become heroes!
Mhm.
Definitely write an ending like none that has come before.
Farewells are unavoidable for the Trailblaze.
What's the other...
On the road to defy the destruction, we must become used to loss in order to continue onward.
Sorry, Remy.
There's possibility B. Something more tempting, but also more terrible.
What do you... What?
In the name of love, she will treasure all that has faded. Till the end of time, when the remembrance becomes the fourth kind of finality.
What the f... Okay. Dude, this trailer is
At least
big.
that
What the
ending will
fuck?
be gentle enough.
Oh, come on. Please make sure it doesn't happen.
The gazes of the eons will soon all fall
All
upon
fall.
Amphorius.
Why don't we meet them at the next stop after Penaclony wraps up?
There better still be a next stop.
Don't worry. The views of the road ahead are already reflected in those eyes.
Maybe Elio is straight up the cat then.
A tomorrow
Oh.
where the stars shine.
Smaller.
And Amphorius's life. People meet each other from breaking apart and face farewells by embracing.
Uh-huh.
Remember to take a deep breath, partner. Then, walk towards tomorrow.
Data deletion. Oh. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. Why did I watch this at this time of day? Well, I'm glad we can see the Stellan Hunters. That's cool. So, they're just chilling. Just watching all that's going on in Amphorius right now. That's insane. They gave us all the other options. Because remember, when we were leaving Penacony, we were left with a couple planets that we could have went to. But then Black Swan was like, actually, there is this cool place that I think you should go to. So we came here. That was one of the possibilities that we took. The other one seemed interesting. So Lusaka would have just been boring, is what they're saying. Because they say a peaceful trip, that just means it's boring, okay? We don't want peace. We want fucking crazy shit going on. Yeah. So if we went with Lusaka, then after some amount of years, the garden will break through Amphorius. Okay, so that's what would have happened if we took Lusaka. Then the other option was... So a genius will meet a premature fall. That's within the Lusaka timeline, right? I think, still. So it seems like Herta would have died if we went to Lusaka. And embark on a blood-soaked campaign in the name of the... But the third emperor, though. What the fuck do you mean the third one? Okay, that's weird. I kinda now wish we went with Lusaka. Fuck, they planted the seeds of the possibilities that we will never fucking see, because we went with Amphorius, man. Yeah, then we have Melustanen, and I'm pretty sure Welt wanted to go here. The Star and Disasters Ground Zero, that would have been cool to see. And we would have seen Selanova here, which is pretty... That'd be really cool. Okay. And during that, the Xianzhou would have strayed from the Trailblaze. They're not a part of the Trailblaze, really. But I see this fucking... The 8th Lord Ravager Ascending Wings will sound. Oh, wait, you're telling me that there would be a new Lord Ravager if we went with that? And there are bugs here. Are you telling me that the Jingyu Wen would fuse with the fucking propagation? Is that what would have happened? Also, I just noticed that my subtitles are like weird, right? Is it this thing? Yeah, okay. That would have been crazy though. Because yeah, this is just Jingyu Wen's fucking Lightning Lord, but it's like purple. And there are bugs also attacking Yaosha here. Which means there's like an alliance between the two. What the fuck? That would have been insane. And he would become the... What the fuck? So it would be a Lord Ravager, but of propagation at the same time against the Yaosha. That's interesting. Dude, these are so cool. I wish we went with this. I don't remember them mentioning this one though in Penacony. I might just not remember all of them. But this name just doesn't ring a bell. But it would have been with the morning actors that are like connected to elation in a way. But in a weird way. They're not very elated in my opinion, but sure. This looks cool though. I like this. It's like very... It's like everything made out of crystal in a way. Looks sick. And we would have clashed against Zephyro here. Oh, that's Welt! Oh, I just... Why didn't we go here, dude? This is the timeline where Welt does something. Why didn't we go here, dude? Oh no, I wanted to see Welt do so. Welt would have squared up against Zephyro? Bro. Oh, fuck yeah. That would have been so sick. It seems like he's losing pretty badly though. Because he's even being pushed even further. I mean, Zephyro is the strongest Lord Ravager currently. So it makes sense. Dude, that would have been sick. People are like being dissolved. Is that what Zephyro does? He like fucking turns people to shreds? Oh, so if we went that way, there's nothing that could have been done. We would just fucking... Everything's fucked if we pick that option. Fuck, but it would have been so cool to see WELT do something, man. Oh, man. So possibility A seems to be we lose, right? The distraction comes to Amphorius and people fucking die. But option B... They said that it's also gonna be really sad. And we can see us, Cry, Cyrene looking sad. Which kind of makes me believe Cyrene will sacrifice herself to save Amphorius. And by default, the universe, obviously. But I kind of don't want to believe that. Listen, I keep saying that a lot of time. I want there to be meaningful deaths in this game. So I don't want the fake shit like they did with Tingyun, right? I want someone to just die and stay dead, right? So I would be fine with Cyrene dying at the end. I don't think they will do it. I feel like there is another future that Elio could not foresee, where we are able to save Cyrene and still save Amphorius and kill Ion Tomb. That is the third choice that we'll make. Elio will be like, what the how did they do that? And then everything goes to shit because the plan is different. Elio cannot see like perfectly anymore, right? Because he's now realizing that the Trailblaze can defy his futures that he sees, right? That would have been interesting too. I wouldn't like it too much, but it still would be interesting. And Remembers becomes the fourth kind of finality. Yeah, wait, Kafka mentioned that it would be Remembrance, right? Or that's what we were guessing, but it was pretty obvious. She said Destruction. I don't fucking remember the other two she mentioned. Well, whatever. She did mention all four of them. I'm not gonna go check now, because that would take too long. Oh man, that would have... Dude, this is a really good trailer. Holy fuck. It seems like Elio really is just the cat. Like, I was always like... The theories have been going around for a long time. But I always thought more like Elio speaks through the cat. But this just really feels like that reflected in those eyes while looking at the cat's eyes. It really feels like this is just Elio. But at the same time, I don't know where exactly, but the cat did change eye colors from yellow to blue. I don't know if it's actually this scene right here. Or... No, but the cat did change the eyes at some point, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it had the yellow eyes and then it turned blue. See? Here, they're yellow and then they turn blue. Maybe Elio possesses the cat? There is still an option. Because it would be really weird if such a big figure as Elio would just be a literal cat. You know? That's a beautiful picture of Cyrene. And she seems to be deleting something under the Chrysos Heirs folder. Potentially herself. Potentially herself. Oh my god, what a fucking trailer. I've been talking for 13 minutes. This trailer has been 4 minutes long. That's insane. Okay, I feel because of how long I was talking, I will add some music in the background. Hopefully I did that, because it will be way too silent. Damn. Holy fuck. What a way to get me excited. Okay, the first comment is, oh, so like, our options are 1, cooked, and 2, cooked, but all capitalized. Kinda feels like it. Either way, I'm not gonna waste your time any longer. I feel like this video is way too long already. So, I will see you next time with whatever might come our way. But if you enjoyed the reaction, it would be really nice if you could leave a like. Maybe subscribe. HSR is gonna be big next week, because it's the end of Amphorius. Like, it's gonna be huge. But until then, I don't know. Cyrene will get a trailer, probably. She probably will, right? The animated short I'm not watching. I'll post it as a separate video, but like after doing the quest. So just don't wait for me doing that, because I'm not. I don't want to get spoiled again. Either way, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.